Hello and welcome to CSS News. Today I am Ronak Soni back again with the political cover story. Government to scrap agriculture laws but farm protest to continues. In a surprise speech to the nation on Friday morning, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said his government would scrap 3 agriculture laws that touched all of one of the most politically changing spells of protest by farmers in decades. Today I have come to tell you the whole country that we have decided to withdraw all 3 agricultural laws, Modi said addressing the nation on the birth anniversary of Sikhism founder Guru Nanak. I urge farmers to return home to their families and let's start afresh. In the nationally televised address, Modi added, in the parliament session starting later this month, we will complete the constitutional process to repeal these 3 agricultural laws. Farmers were opposed to the laws from the word to go. Tens of thousands of them are still campaigning in various states against legislation they say will jeopardize their livelihoods. The decision to withdraw the law came ahead of crucial state election in Uttar Pradesh, the country's most populous political bellwether state, and Punjab, where farmers are influential voting bloc. Reacting to the announcement, Rakesh Tikait, a prominent farm leader from Uttar Pradesh, said, "We are not withdrawing from the protest. We will not wait and watch to see what happens. Also, we want a law on MSP, that is minimum support price." Farm union leader said the agitation to demand a legal guarantee for support prices would continue. It is the victory of millions of farmers who did not give up. It is a victory for democracy but a political victory. We had 2 demands. One was to repeal the 3 laws. Second, give us a legal guarantee of minimum support price, something the Prime Minister had himself demanded when he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat. That has not to be considered yet. The struggle will go on, said Yogendra Yadav, another key leader of the farmers' movement. Modi said the laws enacted in September 2020 would have brought long-term benefits and opened up more markets of farmers to sell the produce, but his government could not convince a section of farmers. The Samyukt Kisan Morcha platform of farmers union protesting the laws is preparing to summon its decision-making team. Gurnam Singh Charuni, a farm leader from Haryana, said, "We have several Mahapanchayats in Uttar Pradesh and Haryana. As of now, we will go ahead and plan them," Charuni said. The agitation against the 3 laws to liberalize agriculture trade widened into a full-scale campaign against the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party by influential from unions from food bowl states such as Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan and Maharashtra. Farmers were deeply skeptical of the laws they say will leave them at the mercy of big corporations who could dictate prices and wean them off with a system of state support price. Farm unions, largely from Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, have been holding year-long sit-ins at 4 sites near Delhi's border. The government has argued the challenges will not alter an existing state banking system of regulated markets which give farmers assured prices but would free up the farm trade, boost investment in the farm economy and raise income. The future sales and lay down a national framework for contract farming based on written agreement. As yet agitation gains steam, farm leaders began to increasingly target the Modi government's economic agenda and labeled recent movements to devise state-run campaigns as a sell-off. On October 2nd, the protest entered a divisive phase in Uttar Pradesh when a convoy of vehicles, including one belonging to Union Minister of State for Home Ajay Mishra, plowed through protesters, killing 4 farmers. Farmers sustained their agitation and this created a certain narrative and awareness across the country that injustice was being done. Since it was an autonomous movement, no political party could take credit for. This created a space for the government to announce withdrawing the laws, said K.K. Kailash, a professor of politics at the University of Hyderabad. So this much for today's news cover story. I am Ronak Soni and I'll come back again, same time, same place. For that, do not forget to click on the subscribe button, hit the like button and do share your views in the comment section below and keep watching CSS News.